Good morning. Welcome to our show, Music and Entertainment Now. I'm with two guests, Andrea and Maya, and we're here to discuss music in today's society. So, can you guys tell me your majors?
Okay, so I'm majoring in sociology right now.
Music.
So, what made you guys choose your majors?
I originally had business administration, but it just had too many math classes that I just did not want to take. So sociology is more aligned with what I'm actually interested in, with like observing people and how they act and respond to certain things.
All right.
I've always had an interest in music. I sing, play instruments.
All right. So, what instruments do you play?
At the moment, I only know guitar and piano.
So, do you think you're like good at that, or would you say that you're good at that? That's a better question.
Guitar, I'm still learning, but piano, I'm pretty good.
All right. So, I'm gonna ask you guys, who is your favorite musician right now?
Okay, so right now, technically, I have at least two favorite artists.
Mm-hmm.
Rap-wise, I would say J. Cole, and then singer-wise would be Jasmine Sullivan.
All right. So, what makes those two stand out to you?
Okay, for J. Cole, because I'm actually able to like really listen to his music and actually comprehend and relate to it on a different level. And Jasmine Sullivan, she just has a nice voice that I just really like to listen to her.
Okay. You?
Right now, I'm listening to Shawn Mendes and Rule.
Mm-hmm. So, what makes them stand out to you?
Their voices are amazing. Their songs are great.
So, you guys have different reasons for liking these artists, right? So, do you think it's fair to compare artists across genres? Like comparing a rapper to a singer, like Drake, or like comparing Drake to J. Cole? Do you think that's fair?
I mean, honestly, it's the inevitable if you're gonna try to make it in this rap game or whatever. So it's really bound to happen. Like comparing a singer and a rapper is just gonna happen regardless. Depending on what you like more, it's just all up to you.
I think comparing two different artists who have two completely different styles is unnecessary. It makes no sense.
So, have you guys heard Kanye's latest album?
No,
You haven't?
no.
I haven't even listened to it yet.
Why not? What y'all think about Kanye?
I'm not
a
even
good
gonna
look.
get to him. Nah, it's just that like I just really think this is a stunt. Like you just doing all this clownness. I don't want to listen to your music now. Trying to get back in the good graces of people.
So, you feel like this is a PR move to get back into the black community, so to speak?
In a sense, yeah, because like once he started all that Trump nonsense, we just did not mess with him. It's like, how are you going to be a black individual as yourself? And you're supposed to be supporting us, your music, all of that. Like, that just looks dumb on him.
Yeah, he was winding into it for a while. I don't know if you guys saw on Twitter. He would be on, he'd be somewhere with a gospel choir doing something, producing or something like that. So, do you feel like Kanye is playing us, or do you think he's genuinely trying to get back into the black community? Or not back into it, or more aligned with it again?
I think it's really more of both because he's really trying to figure his way out through this because he realized he's made a mistake. Yeah, he apologized for it, but it's like now he doesn't know what to really do from here. So it's like he's either going to show out or just continue to go where he was.
All right. So, my next question to you guys is, if you could become a famous musician and learn either piano, guitar, or a woodwind instrument, which one would you choose and why?
I would say saxophone because I've always wanted to learn how to play saxophone. But since I've already played like a woodwind instrument before, it's like I might as well continue down the line.
Mm-hmm. So when did you play a woodwind instrument?
I've played from elementary to like 7th grade, That's something I really like to do because I'm into music as well. But after a while, I just wasn't into it once my school removed the music program.
So Maya, when did you start playing instruments?
Um, I've always played the piano, but not knowing what I was doing. Like when I was younger, I had a toy piano, and whenever I heard a song that I liked, I would listen to it over and over again and then learn it on the toy piano.
That's impressive. So you're like a natural talent. So you think you could make a career out of that?
I hope so.
So have you ever taken like a legit like music class, or
Um, I took a piano class in 11th grade. That's how I learned the piano sufficiently.
so what songs do you know on it?
Um, I can't think on the top of my head. Sign of the Times by Harry Styles. Um, a few songs by Sam Smith, and some of the ones that come out of the playing book.
Okay, that's not bad. So you're self-taught basically. Wow, that's really impressive. So we're gonna start to descend into rap. So how long have you guys been listening to rap music?
I can say that I've been listening like necessarily all my life. It always started off young, but I really started getting into rap around like maybe 11 ish. Yes, 11, 11, 12. But like I wasn't really into it. Like the beat was nice, but they weren't really talking about nothing for real. So it's like I couldn't really get into it.
I don't really know when I started listening to rap, but I know the first person I started listening to was Nicki Minaj. Super
So-
bass.
You like that? Did you like her music?
Yeah.
So what was this like? When did you start? Like a few years ago?
Sometime in elementary school.
All right. So we're gonna talk about modern rap now. So what do y'all think about the rappers now compared to the rappers back then, when you guys first start listening to rap?
Trash. That's it. Trash. They're not talking about anything. It's just more so mumbling. Like you're not really getting into anything. Y'all want to shoot up the club and everything. That's not cute. One. Two. Y'all making a career off of something that's just a trend right now. It'll be done within like what, another year or so, and then what? Where are you gonna go from that?
So who do you think has a unique flow right now?
Unique.
Jid from Dreamville label.
All right. So you got anybody?
Well, I could say my favorite rappers are Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole.
So what's your favorite album by Kendrick?
Ooh. What is it called? To Pimp a Butterfly? Is that what it is?
The one that came out in 2015.
I think so.
Oh man.
I think that's
So
what it's called.
what do y'all think of NBA YoungBoy?
I personally do not like his music. To each his own. It's the same thing over and over again. Same flow, not necessarily the same beat, but it's not my favorite. Wouldn't listen to it. At the end of the day, trash.
I haven't listened to him, so no comment.
Not a fan.
So you never listen to NBA YoungBoy? Like not even just hearing his music around the school, somebody playing it?
Nope.
Wow.
Not that I've noticed anyway.
Lucky you.
It's just not good.
So what makes musicians like Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole superior to, well, I won't say superior, but better than the musicians that you say are trash?
Versatility.
It's definitely that. Like you have to be able to like switch it up occasionally. Like not even all of his music is the same. Even the beat, like his flow is just different. Like if you can't come like that, you shouldn't be a rapper. Period.
Period.
That's a bold claim. Okay.
It's not bold. It's facts. I don't think he's definitely superior. That's just out of pocket because that's just not who J. Cole is as a person. He
So,
uplifts everybody. So
so what is your favorite song by J. Cole?
currently, I don't think I have a favorite song. There's just no choosing. All the songs are good to me.
GOMD. Definitely one of my
Forest Hill Drive.
favorites.
So, how do you think J. Cole, listening to these rappers has changed your perspective and taste in music?
It's like I'm already a picky person, so it's like it takes a lot for me to get into someone's music. I like when new stuff come out, and I'll give it at least a week. I'll play it repeatedly. If it doesn't stick, I won't listen to it. It's just more for me. If like I don't know if it's like if I can't relate to it, I really do not want to listen to it.
Yeah, I can understand that. So, uh, so has J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar inspired you, Maya?
I don't know.
Um, okay, that's fine. Not everybody, listens to music like that. So, what do you think could be better about modern rap?
I just think versatility. That's literally it.
So, what do you mean by versatility?
Being
Or
able to switch up your flow, switch up your
That.
lyrics.
So, like, have you ever heard Kendrick Lamar's song? Well, it's not really a song. He's a feature with him on it. It's the one that started the whole battle for the king or something like that back a few years ago when they were arguing about the king. Or
I don't remember that.
you remember the song? I can't remember the
Mm-mm.
name of the song right now, but we'll get back to that question. So, how do you guys feel about musicians becoming like very rich and famous? Like, do you think it's a deserved thing, or do you think they should be like?
It really honestly depends because like everybody knows that that's not an easy thing and it just doesn't come overnight if you honestly and truly want to make it. So if they're really making money doing something that they love, then they deserve it. It's just all it depends on what they're gonna do with that money.
So, what do you think about musicians like Beyonce, Jay-Z giving back to the community? Because a lot of people complain that they don't give back enough to their communities and that they're just like riding on their fame and fortune.
Like, what do you expect a rich person to give all their savings? Like, you wouldn't sit up there and give a homeless person everything that you have in your pocket just because you don't know what they're gonna do with that. Like, at least they're giving back, because most people won't.
You have anything to say, Maya?
She basically said what I was thinking.
That's fair. But some people do feel like that the musicians kind of like take money out of all these communities and then they just keep it to themselves. So do you think that's a valid point?
They're not necessarily taking the money from the communities. People are paying for their music, they're paying for their entertainment. So, I mean, they only have what you give them.
All right, this is my last question. What is the last concert you guys went to?
Shawn Mendes.
Shawn Mendes.
I went to a J. Cole concert. I don't remember which one it was. I went with my sister and my brother.
All right, well, that's the last question. All right, so this has been the the Music and Entertainment Now show. We'll be signing out. Thank you.